special reporter. I know that's a very tough job. Thank you to Congressman Vasquez's office for having a representative here. Really appreciate that. As you mentioned, my name is Browne. I represent Grant County's District 5 on the County Commission. It is quite discouraging that the Air Force has again proposed to expand the use of the Gila Wilderness and some of its surrounding areas for fighter jet training only 5 years after concluding this was not the best location for similar training missions out of Holloman Air Force Base. It feels like the left and right hands of the Pentagon are not communicating very well. In 2018, the County Commission, which I was a member of then as well, unanimously adopted a resolution opposing the Holloman proposal, unless the Air Force concluded that no other alternative could fulfill that purpose. A similar resolution is on our agenda for tomorrow morning, and I anticipate that it will pass with strong support. Among the Commission's concerns, then as now, are the following 5. I hope I can fit them in before the paddle turns red. The potential for wildfires related to the dropping of flares or the chance of a plane crash. This threat is not adequately addressed in the draft EIS, and it is not nearly as remote as depicted in the video or the poster in the hall, as evidenced by the fact that we had a flare. That means I have 1 minute left?
30 seconds.
We had a fire caused by a flare northwest of Cliff. The threat to public safety, including an elevated risk to horseback riders of being thrown when their mount is startled by a jet. The potential for damage to archaeological sites, especially if F-35s are snuck in. They don't feature strongly in the draft EIS, but they're at Luke. The degradation of solitude provided by the world's first designated.
That's your time. What I'm going to do is
negative economic impact.
I'm going to turn it back to you, and if you would like a sentence or two just to wrap up
All right.
for your time.
Should have brought my own timer. I hope you didn't count the time I was walking down.